No, I'm not sick. Headband is all fucking backwards. So you guys can see it's extra fresh and moist and not tampered with. We're removing the tampon seal right now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Hollywood Shono here, about to give you another Mortal Kombat X live stream. And this live stream, we're going to be doing the full 3 difficulties of at least normal difficulty of the Triborg challenge. Why am I doing the Triborg challenges? Well, I need the character, so that's why we're doing them. And it looks like they started the Happy Holidays on Mortal Kombat X again, so let's see what we get from that before we actually start playing. How y'all doing on this Saturday evening, by the way? I know I'm streaming a lot later than I said I was going to, but too bad. You guys have been watching some YouTube videos all day of Hollywood Shono. If you're not, what the hell are you waiting for? Get out there and watch some of my videos. Alrighty. Let me get everything set up chat-wise. Okay. What's up, Tony? You were watching some college football. And the important thing is you're here now, right? That's the important thing, is that you're here now. Alright, let me get everything set up on the... Wow, I don't have a YouTube channel. Alright, well, let's fix that. Thought I had one open, I guess not. Alright. Multitasking for the win. Alright, we got a lot of people on YouTube right now. What's going on? D's Nuts, Logan Edge, Barry Booth, Javon Elston, Bill the Bat Connolly, Gaming Guy 184, Smash Gaming, MKX, and more. Kelvin Garcia. We got quite a few new ones. Nice. PC with Facebook in the background. There we go. Alright, so it looks like we have 32 days, 14 hours of gifts. Alright, so I don't really care like what we actually get from this, so be surprised if we actually get anything relevant. Because usually these rewards suck. Okay, 10 souls. I'm fine with that. 10 souls is 10 souls. Alrighty. Minnow Shark, what's going on? Pharaoh Ermac? I don't think I actually have that. Like, I have his card, but I'm pretty sure I don't have his challenge, so alright. Fine, I guess. I'm still waiting for Slasher Jason, though. You love what you said in your WWE Immortals video that you posted. Yeah, I do too. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen that video... Oh, you can't start playing until Tuesday. Hey, better late than never, right? Alright. Since we got a lot of you guys here right now, I'm going to... Before we actually get started... on Mortal Kombat X, let me see if we can actually do this. Maybe I can just do it from here. We can watch it together. I don't know if it'd be the whole stream, but let's see. Let's see if we can watch this together. Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Of course, we gotta watch it from the beginning. And I don't skip ads on my channel, by the way. You gotta watch my ads. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Hollywood Shono here, about to give you another WWE Immortals video. Yes, I know there's Injustice background in there, but there's good reason for that. So let me actually turn my webcam off for the time being. Mentioned on the WWE Immortals Twitter. I'm not sure if it's on the Facebook page, but as of Friday, November 30th, we hope you have enjoyed playing WWE Immortals. We are sorry to tell you that the game will no longer be supported after December 31st, 2018, and will officially close on February 28th, 2019. After December 31st,
there you guys go. You guys can listen to this video. We'll start off with this before we actually do Mortal Kombat.
Continue to play and spend any in-game currencies you already have until February 28th, 2019. After that date, only the single-player campaign will be available, and WBID Cloud Save will no longer function. It has been an honor working with such a passionate community.
Jeremy Bowman, thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Hey, what's up, Shono? I just got done watching that video. I totally agree with you on everything, bro.
Yeah, really, it just comes down to they just don't give a shit about the people. Like, you're going to close a game down because it doesn't make money? How about fucking update your game more before you write it off? Okay, I can understand if it's a game that you post updates for and nobody plays the game. Okay, that's acceptable. It's one thing to not even give the game updates. It's like you're killing it off on your own. Like, without even trying. That's bullshit.
Injustice 1 was still getting pretty decent updates.
Mayhem Slade, what's up? Mr. Lightning Zapper. Must be a whole new account.
It's actually been supported really well. Basically, since I went back to the game in August of 2018, Mortal Kombat X has been pretty well supported, and it started around the Combat Cup update. Now, we know that Injustice Gods Among Us has been getting updated every 2 to 4 months, and there's probably still a lot of life left.
I was sad when Marvel Heroes Omega shut down.
Annoyed.
That was actually a pretty good game. And I didn't even get a chance to play it that much.
When you play Injustice, when you making more Injustice videos, are you making Injustice videos? How about shut the fuck up and just enjoy the other games? These people are not the real fans of Hollywood Shono. Let me just get that out there right now. So, yes, I do want to continue
games can shut down. Like Meridian
content.
59,
However,
I played that game to death when I was
pissed off
in
with
my
the
teen
Phantom
years.
Zone bullshit that this is the video that you're going to get.
Same thing with Asheron's
WWE
Call. That was
Immortals
another
has
classic.
officially died in 2018. And the way Injustice 1 is going, unless they actually put out a
the
really
problem with
good
Asheron's
update
Call
and
was that there was a
actually
ceiling
listen
for
to the community,
progression.
which is clear evidence from Injustice 2 that they're not doing, because Tyler Lansdowne and his cronies are utter garbage and do not care about anything but making your money. But how are you guys going to make any money when your games are not supported? Your fighting
you have
games,
to do?
for
Start
example,
over?
the console versions of Mortal Kombat X and Injustice 2 are dead. They're dead to games like Tekken 7, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, and even Street Fighter 5. Those 3 games are doing better than both of your NetherRealm console games.
The true fans and supporters will be there for everything. Doesn't matter if it's WWE Mayhem, Injustice, Mortal Kombat.
Like the
they'll show up and watch
everything.
everything.
2 meant
That's a true fan.
Because they didn't.
The ones that only come in
for
for Injustice are not true fans.
So we have these Nith metal packs, which again are
You're okay to have that opinion,
because said Phantom Zone is only around once a month. So you can see Phantom Zone is back for limited time only. Unlock exclusive Nith metal characters now. Where is Phantom Zone? We don't see Phantom Zone anywhere. And for anybody asking me to do the Raven Challenge, here's a big fuck you. You're not listening to what I'm saying. I told you guys that until they fix the bullshit with Phantom Zone and make it a permanent weekly
Don't get me wrong.
I will not be playing Injustice 1 until the next update
I'm sad to
comes
see
out.
Injustice in the state it's in, but it's
Master.
not
There is
looking good
absolutely
for
nothing left for me to get. Yes, I could play the multiplayer rewards, but rather than pull my hair out for about 10
Injustice
hours
2 dies first as
a
well,
week,
but we'll see. The updates have been slow, and they promised monthly updates, and we're not even getting that anymore. So it shows they've cut back resources on it.
So I basically have a full roster of characters outside metal characters, and I have
now
no
they're just trying to
interest
find every
in
little way to
actually
suck money out.
Said metal
Well, let's give everybody level 20
let's take a little quick glimpse at
$20.
WWE
Okay,
Immortals,
farm
which
fucking 10,000 gear.
has been dead for quite a while, and
Injustice
really the
2.
only people to blame for this are the developers. They did absolutely nothing to change the ladder format. Again, just like Injustice Gods Among Us, this whole Phantom Zone thing is non-existent. You will never see the Phantom Zone available, and generally the ladder event...
It'll be one layer
right
soon,
now
Tony, I
locked.
promise.
At least there's a dedicated button for it, unlike Injustice Gods Among Us. And yes, the Zombie Invasion is a great game mode that unfortunately did not get expanded. And I think it's a better game mode than Survivor. It's kind of along the lines of the Shao Kahn's Relic Hunt, which is a great game mode in itself. I really have appreciation for the Relic Hunt. I have really good appreciation for the Zombie Invasion. You fight like 5 matches every 2 hours. And I must say that the gear within WWE Immortals is some of the best thought up gear. For example, Ultimate Fastlane
You can have one character that gets a stamina cost refund, and every time they knock somebody out, you get more credits, which is awesome. You also have gear like Ultimate WrestleMania, which actually gives Injustice characters a chance to regain health. So if you have this plus the ticket, you have pretty good inactive health regen, which is amazing. Then we also have Money in the Bank gear, which gives you credits every time you win a match, a percent change of the time. And you can have this on like garbage characters, like you have a level 50 Legendary 7. You could throw this on a bronze character and still reap the effects. And if you run the briefcase and the ticket, you have 2 chances to get an extra credit proc. I think those gear items were amazing. And I even appreciated gear like SummerSlam, which reduces the adrenaline cost of all signatures and finishers. And as we know, there's some interesting generation. For example, Johnny Cage, when he tagged in, got a ridiculous adrenaline boost. You get a general adrenaline boost. And even on Signature 2, you gain a chance to drain adrenaline. And the Hitman Shades, you get a damage increase for a few seconds after you tag in. I think it goes up to 50% when you max it out. And then there's even the Roadblock gear. Roadblock gear is pretty irrelevant anymore, but it gave you the blocking, stopping more damage. And also the Royal Rumble gear meant that all signature damage was reduced. And we need more gear items like that. And even gear items like the Lunatic Straitjacket, where you're taking damage from Signature 1. The Beast Fang gives you a chance to heal on Signature 2. So, I mean, there's just some really cool stuff in WWE Immortals. The TLC gear is kind of like the Chairman's suit, which has a chance to drain adrenaline and combo. Granted, this one is a chance versus a guarantee. And it also has a chance to tag out lock on Signature 1, so basically you can keep somebody in the match. And WWE Immortals had some pretty cool ideas for gear. And just like Area of Effect, people take damage from Signature 1. And it's just got some weird gear, which is actually really cool. The Battleground gear gave you adrenaline regen. You throw this on Johnny Cage. It's insane. And then Signature 1 has area damage, but you stack Dean Ambrose's gear item. And that is just like the Ares gear item.
Amazon has everything you need for your holiday get-together with low prices.
We don't
and
skip
free
ads
shipping
on this channel, by the way.
items. For everything
Give me
you need
money.
This holiday, visit Amazon.
No skipping ads. Item along with the 4th World Mate. So it's just some really cool stuff. And even Adrenaline Drain on finishers is a pretty cool mechanic. Like, Immortals had some of the best gear in the game. It even had the payback gear, which I really liked. This was the biggest offender of you take 0 damage when you block an attack. I think it took them over a year to fix it when the Xavier Woods update hit. I believe they finally fixed this. I could be wrong, but yeah, they didn't fix it for the longest time. Now, obviously, the Batman Ninja gear also had the same problem. You didn't do Sub-Zero? Shame on you.
WWE
Immortals
had
some really good mechanics. Obviously did not farm the platinum bars in order to get the characters because, again, I refuse to spend money on a bad system. For example, in the store, if you're going to buy, and more credits is good, but I refuse to buy the ladder event booster packs for 100 platinum. Where are the in-app purchases? All I see are starter packs, so can you even buy? Yeah, you can buy platinum. So you can buy 1,350 platinum for $50. Now, I feel that this is a little bit more reasonable because you have 13 chances to get it, and I'm pretty sure that Immortals does not have the loot drop tables. Probably because another reason that they probably have to certify it, probably costs them money to do it. So it just doesn't make sense. But Immortals has never had the loot drop tables revealed, which is probably more proof that they're not supporting the game, unlike Injustice 1, which still has a dedicated fan base. And mark my words, if Injustice Gods Among Us cleans up Survivor mode, makes it a little bit more fun to play, if they actually make Breakthrough a little bit more exciting, if they actually make Phantom Zone weekly, because I would love to stream Phantom Zone weekly. I would love to be able to get Nith Metal and actually get Platinum characters, or Metal characters. And the way it is now, we're just not getting it. Like, Immortals at its core is a great game, but like every game, including games like Clash Royale, you need to actually update and add new stuff to keep people interested. The problem with Immortals is that the developers got lazy, the developers got understaffed, and I really think that WWE had a contract with Immortals to produce content. Whereas I think WWE Mayhem does have more rights because they can use Jerry Lawler and commentary
freely, which they did add more commentary for the women's update, which is a breath of fresh air because he just didn't have enough lines. But I really feel that WWE Immortals lost a WWE license. Every character in the game in the credits is in there. Hulk Hogan has not been reinstated in the game. And if NetherRealm actually cared, I want you guys to get feedback on this very last part. Get Hulk Hogan. We're going to see it in just a second. Before they shut their doors down. But as we know, NetherRealm does not care about their fans, and this is one reason I do not wish to support their practices and have refused spending money on any of their games ever since the Arkham Knight Batman bullshit that went on. If you guys like this video on WWE Immortals officially dead in 2018, with Injustice Gods Among Us 1 hanging on by a thread and Injustice 2 still dead, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends and as a favorite. Check out my other WWE Immortals videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all Hollywood Shono. My Instagram, which is Hollywood Shono's God. How many people would actually like to see me take up Marvel Contest of Champions, which actually gives a shit about updating their content and actually producing some stuff? Leave your comments down below. Let me know if that's what you guys want me to actually try and do. And have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/Shono. Subscribe, bitches!
Alright, what's your thoughts on that, guys? Death Nut, what's up, man? How you doing? Barry Booth, I agree. I really think that there's something wrong with Immortals, like a contract expired and they can't make new characters. I don't know, there's got to be something to it. And maybe their cost of keeping the server up is greater than the money they're getting. I don't know. There's got to be something to it. Alright, so here's a question for you guys. Which challenge should I do first? Oh shit, Death Knot dropping 100 bits. Thank you very much, sir. So, I'm going to make a vote. We're going to let Death Knot take 2 votes. Which Triborg should I do first? I only have Smoke as an unlockable. Triborg, Cyrax, and Sector I have not done yet, so I'd definitely make an alliance, yes.
What do you think of Contest of Champions, and would you make an alliance?
Everybody wants Smoke. Sector. Alright, looks like a lot of you guys want Smoke. So, do you really think that Mayhem has a limited number of people they can put in a game? Because I'm sure that Champions is getting the support. Like, you didn't see Vince McMahon. You saw Stephanie McMahon in Immortals. But why is Vince McMahon not in Immortals? Why can't you beat the shit out of people with Vince that you can in Champions? Alright. A lot of you guys are looking for Smoke. So, we're going to start with Smoke. Angela Figueroa, how you doing? Welcome to stream. Alright, Smoke is first. So, Venomous Devora must be on your team. That sucks. I remember that you had to use stupid characters. I'm pretty sure I have her, though. Yeah, I do. Okay. Sharky Boy! Thank you, yes. Yes, yes.
I'm down to join that alliance.
Yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think I should actually make a serious attempt playing that game? I know that game is like heavily supported. Yes, it's probably pay to win, but maybe it doesn't have to be. Maybe there's a lot of enjoyment as a free-to-play player, and people would tune in to watch it. Hitman Saxon, what's going on? Alright, so we're going to do 3 fights in this. I'm going to put more emphasis on Smoke, but let's see what the other 3 characters are. Or the other 2 characters are. Not that it probably matters. Alright, Death Knot, have a good one. Hope to see you again soon. Wow, these fights are easy. What the hell?
These people have like no health. Do I play female? Yeah, I do. I mean, my high-end characters are Scorpion, except for Jade. But yeah, we got some females. Alright, so in the second matchup of the 5th battle, we have A-List Johnny Cage, Cutthroat Kano, and Bojutsu Kung Jin. Cards again a level of 32. Skip the matches, 15 souls. We could use a female team next, sure. And probably can just spend 4 souls. I don't care about making fans mad. I'm not here for popularity. I'm here for myself. If people don't like it, they can leave.
Excellent.
We can do a fight with Katana, sure.
Outstanding.
3,276 XP, 700 coins. In the third matchup, we have Thunder God Raiden, Hat Trick Kung Lao, and Noxious Reptile. Cards again at level of 33. Skip the matches, 15 souls. I got Orange Juice because longer streams, Orange Juice is actually better on the throat than Pop. I don't know why. A lot better doing long streams with Tropicana. Time to start that Cyrex challenge. Kung Lao is eliminated. Noxious Reptile is going to get annihilated for the victory in the third fight. You're struggling to get smoke on the last set of fights, although I can't do any of the other challenges because I don't own the characters, but I should farm souls. Alright, I think I missed something else. Hold on. I guess because Vince wouldn't agree without some big money thrown his way or to be on WWE Immortals, or his finisher is the same as Stone Cold. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of outcomes to it. We'll just have to see. No problem, Jeremy. Of course. What are the other two? Commando Kano. Alright. Bojutsu. Alright. So we know not to use them. Alright, so. You guys want Katana? Let's get a Katana in there. Let's actually main Katana. I have 2 of them. We have Assassin Katana, which should be okay. Let's pair it with Mournful. And Ronin should be okay by herself. What's up, Sharky boy? The actress that played Katana, I'm not sure who that is. Alright, so in the 4th matchup, we have Cutthroat Kano, Bojutsu Kung Jin, and Cybernetic Jackie Briggs. The cards gain a level of 34. The right card gains a promotion to Fusion 1. Let's get the matches 20 souls. This should be a problem to do. If we run into Dark Magic, I'll probably have to change out Katana. Well, let's try it. Cutthroat Kano gets eliminated. Cybernetic Jackie Briggs is in. This is the one that has more health. That's Power Drain.
My fury is unrelenting.
Mostly because I don't have 3 bars on Katana. Let's Power Drain Bojutsu Kung Jin. Blocking is going to prevent some of it. We can Power Drain again. We're taking a big chunk out of Kung Jin. Let's Staff Smash Bojutsu Kung Jin out. Alright, so Devora is almost at. That's going to Power Drain. No, it's not, because it's like a high tech. Let's get off the Bug Burst, get some pussy juice on it. Damn, Devora is slow. Get some more pussy juice.
Outstanding.
Very good. Assassin Katana is going to come in and stab. Right, let's Power Drain her down to 0. And yeah, not too bad. Katana is going to eliminate her for the victory in the 4th fight.
Excellent.
3,328 XP, 900 coins. In the 5th matchup, we have Challenge Vampires. Enemies drain your life to regain their own. Run up against Nimble Reptile, Tactical Sonya Blade, and Swarm Queen Devora. The cards gain a level of 34. Let's get the matches now. 20 souls. So, Tony, what college football team are you watching? Let's power drain now because we have 2 bars. Let's get Mournful Katana in. And let's put Nimble Reptile at 0. Just about. Gain a little bit of health, but shouldn't be a problem. Swarm Queen Devora's in. We're going to stab her out.
My fury is unrelenting.
The other face is a good one to upgrade. Power drain again. We have a lot of power drains on this team. Katana's actually really good at that. Swarm Queen Devora is gone. Tactical Sonya Blade is going to kick Assassin Katana, but I think at this point it doesn't really matter. We have enough firepower. Tactical Sonya Blade loses half of her health there. Let's get off the power drain on Sonya. Just keep her power down. Block for 730. Not that big of a deal. Let's get this off.
Impressive.
Yeah, the weather's pretty bad in Michigan, too. A lot of rain. Tactical Sonya Blade eliminated. Boise State versus Fresno State in the pouring rate. Yeah, rain or shine, football does not stop. If there's a blizzard, they're playing football. 3,354 XP, 1,000 coins. And for completing 1/3 of the 5th battle, we get 8 souls. In the 6th matchup, we have Undercover Cassie Cage, Shaolin Kungjin, Cutthroat Kano. Cards again a level of 35. Skill the match is 20 souls. Let's just get off the special 2. Take off the sharpen. Cassie Cage blocks, which will probably keep her alive. I think we should power drain here because he's basically at a bar.
Impressive.
Okay, that was actually the right play there. Kept her under. Cassie's out. Shaolin Kungjin with the arrow hits for 1629. Let's power drain again. And we're going to get Assassin Katana back in. Should be close to a bar. What's up, Redman? How you doing? Welcome, Mr. Let's get off the uplift on Shaolin Kungjin. That puts him at 0. He will not get the tag out. Undercover Cassie Cage is in. We're going to power drain her as well. Send her to 0. Crit for 4987. Cutthroat Kano's in. We're going to give him a taste of the pussy juice.
Excellent.
Kano Ball hits. And we're going to get the Poisonous Abubu Rush.
Impressive.
That puts him just over a bar. Stabba, stabba!
My fury is unrelenting.
And we're going to put Cutthroat Kano almost at 0. And it's basically game over here for the victory in the 6th fight. There you go. Females used.
Impressive.
3,380 XP, 1,100 coins. Alright, let's change our roster again. Let's use the Black Man. I'm going to throw in Ronin Kenshi. So we're going to do 12 fights in the 5th battle. After that, we're going to clear out the rest of the challenge and then come back, and we shouldn't have to spend a soul. Keep in mind, Smoke is already unlocked. This will get him a couple promotions, so that'll help out too. Thank you for the support, Redman. In the 7th matchup, we have Possessed Kenshi, Nimble Reptile, Ronin Kenshi. Cards get a level to 36. The outer cards have a promotion. Let's get the matches 25 souls. Yeah, you don't get as many souls, but you still get souls. And the fact that I unlock all the Triborgs now is actually pretty cool, because if there's a big drought where they're not doing like any offers for Classic Sub-Zeros, Classic Scorpion, Spec Ops Scorpion, Slasher Jason, well, then I can just go and, you know, buy cards outright. Like, I can start buying Day of the Dead Katana so I can use her in Relic Hunt. I think that would be a great investment. I could also invest some time in Faction Wars to level characters up. You know, there's a lot of potential here.
Excellent.
So you guys know I do drink stuff other than Coke. This is proof right here. Yes, you 99% of the time see me with Coke. 1% of the time you see me with Tropicana. No, Enzo's done. Unless he ends up back on the WWE, you're never going to see him in the game again. 3,406 XP, 1,200 coins. If you own them, enjoy it. If not, too bad. In the 8th matchup, we have Dark Raiden, Mournful Katana, Unstoppable Jason Voorhees. Cards get a level of 37. Skill the match is 25 souls. Well, Big Cass doesn't work for WWE anymore, but he also didn't get in trouble, so he's still in the game. What's my thoughts on Triborg Sub-Zero? The other problem with using topped-out characters is they don't get feats of strength. Like, Raiden does, but the Scorpions do not. Relentless Jason does not get feats of strength for challenges. So I like to try to satisfy that requirement. Yes, it takes longer, but it doesn't matter. As far as Sub-Zero, I haven't really had a chance to use him yet because I think he's like level 8 or 9. I used him in Faction Wars the other day. But that's about it.
Superb.
Unstoppable Jason's basically dead from this point, so we're going to put him out of his misery. And he's gone for the victory in 8th fight.
Well done. $3,432 XP, 1,300 coins. What's up, Harveer Bahwa? Welcome to the stream. In the 9th matchup, we have Spectral Ermac, Ayla's Johnny Cage, Demolition Sonya Blade. Cards getting a level at 38. The match is 25 souls. Also, these earlier challenges are slightly easier too, Jerry Bowman. So that could partially be why too. Like, I know that they've ramped up the difficulty a little bit. Instead of adding in a 3rd difficulty, they just do it that way. I guess the fact that you unlock a card is good enough in their eyes. I'll tell you one thing's for sure. Airplane mode's not going to work in Immortals anymore after, was it February 28th? So, if you actually give a shit about playing Immortals, you need to get everything like now. As far as like airplane. It's like if you're trying to pull like Randy Orton's or Seth Rollins, you need to do it now. Excellent.
Well, I know that Smoke is really good because he'll give the special ones a chance to steal power. Sector is good because he adds fire damage. Like, the only two that get fucked by it is Classic Liu Kang and Dark Raiden, because their effects reverse it. I saw it in the store, Pharaoh Ermac Berry booth. I think it's going to be him that's next. Who I don't have as well, so I'll be doing that challenge too. 3,458 XP is Heavy Weapons Jax Briggs, gains a level of 29. 1,400 coins. I wonder if in the next NetherRealm Watchtower, if they're going to try to downplay Immortals. Like, if you're going to see them talking about Immortals in the chat, are they going to downplay it? We'll have to see. Speaking of Raiden, let's throw double Raidens in next. I don't think we need to tag out. By the way, thank you guys for hanging out on a Saturday. Appreciate you guys' support. In the 10th matchup, we have Cybernetic Jackie Briggs, Revenant Kung Lao, Thunder God Raiden.
All cards lose 8 levels, but all have promotion to 30 Fusion 1. Let's get the match is 30 souls. Is it one stamp? Tyler Lansdowne is the fat one with the fucked up teeth. Always wears those dead Dark Side hats, even though Dark Side's not in the game.
Excellent.
2,613 XP, 1,500 coins. After completing 2/3 of the 5th battle, we get 10 souls. In the 11th matchup, we have Kraken Reptile Swarm Queen Devora Classic Scorpion. Cards get a level of 31 Fusion 1. Skip the match is 30 souls. I've always been a Scorpion guy. I love Scorpion. You can tell I'm a little biased towards him.
Outstanding.
I just like the fact that he like spears people in the throat and then burns them up with fire.
Outstanding.
Fire is really awesome. By the way, who's going to be playing Diablo Immortal when it comes out? Any word on when Elder Scrolls Blades comes out? Because doesn't it come out in like a few days?
Well done.
Like the 5th or something? I'll probably be checking that game out too. Ooh, the rain changed to snow. That does make a game better. 3,510 XP, 1,600 coins. God, a lot of people like Classic Reptile. Is that bleed or the poison on Tegan really that good? Like, I can see Vampir's Molina with Nightmare Freddy Krueger.
Thank you for the subscription on YouTube.
Flame Lin Kuei member. Thank you very much, man. At the 12th matchup, we have Piercing Molina, Assassin Katana, Dark Empress Katana. Only the left card gains a level of 32. So the match is 30 souls. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Piercing Molina eliminated. Dark Empress Katana eliminated. Assassin Katana comes in, stabs Raiden right in his head. And we're going to combo out Assassin Katana for the victory in the 12th fight.
Outstanding.
2,652 XP as we get our souls for 12 matches. 1,700 coins. Alright, so like I said, now... Alright, so we got female characters in that matchup. Let's actually bang out the 4th battle first. Because if there's only 2 teams that I can use... I wish they had a filter for male and... Like, Mayhem has a filter. Why doesn't Mortal Kombat? Sucks his game. Alright, so I know the Molinas both have... Jackie Briggs has it too. And Day of the Dead Jade, but I can't use that one. Let's start with Assassin Jade. Cassie does not get feats of strength for Faction War, so let's use the bug bitch. Oh, we use Katana. That sucks. That cuts our option because Sonya and Tanya do not get that. Yeah, so what you guys did not see is I ended up farming Triborg on hard difficulty Sub-Zero. That's why my coins are down from like 1,000,000. Remember I lost progress on my normal difficulty? Well, because of that, I just blew through hard difficulty as well the same way. I just did every 4th battle. Spent a lot of credits on that shit. So I could actually go all 3 Molinas. So I think it's okay to use one of the other Jackie Briggs. Again, I don't want to use Day of the Dead Jade because of the synergy with the other. So yeah, we're going to use all 3 Molinas in the next one. Yeah, I think Mortal Kombat X has the best, like, I hated the Souls when it first came out, but I think for the longevity of the game, for, like, even free-to-play players, the Souls is probably the best way to go. Like, I think Injustice does... Like, I've always said Injustice 1 needs a premium currency, but it needs to be obtainable like Souls. And that'd be okay. Nice Mayhem reference there, Tony. In the first matchup, we have Dvorak, Cassie Cage, and Sonya Blade. The cards are level 28. The outer cards have a promotion. Let's get the match of 7,500 coins. Dvorak gets eliminated. We're going to get the staff whack on Cassie. Going to wipe her out as well. And we're going to wipe her out as well for the victory in the first fight.
Excellent.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat 11 should be interesting. I really hope that they kind of take the Street Fighter V approach. Maybe have like 20 characters to start and introduce one character a month for 2 years. That'll put the roster at 44. I think that would make the game a little bit better, because then it gives you time to play with the new character. Like a lot of people hated Street Fighter the way that they implemented character. Like the base roster was small, and I get it; it was too small. But I think if there's enough new in Mortal Kombat, and that'll give people time to play the story too. 2,990 XP, 500 coins. In the second matchup, we have Johnny Cage, Reptile, and Kung Jin. Cards get a level of 29. So the match is 7,500 coins. Multi-Mateo, what's going on? Welcome to stream. Did you get a chance to see my YouTube video earlier on the WWE Immortals video? What's your thoughts on it if you did? Johnny Cage is gone. Reptile is in. Reptile's gone. Let's get off the spinning staff on Kung Jin.
Superb.
And get rid of him easily for the victory in the second fight.
Well done.
3,016 XP, 600 coins. In the third matchup, we have Sonya Blade, Kano, and Cassie Cage. Cards again a level of 30. So the match is 7,500 coins. Oh yeah. That was like 10 years ago, Tony. You know, I'm actually appreciative of DLC in a way, because you couldn't actually patch cartridges in disc games before, like, the PlayStation 3. I think the PSP was actually the first console that was able to do it, because you had to have internal storage in it. Like, the PlayStation 2 had a memory card. You can't patch a game from that. You could patch Final Fantasy 11 if you had the hard drive, but that was it. 3,042 XP, 700 coins. Nice multi-Mateo. Let me see if you posted a comment on that really quick. Final Slayer did too.
Robinhood is an investing app that lets you buy and sell stocks, ETFs, and cryptocurrencies all commission-free. Getting started is easy, and you can invest in the companies you love in a few taps and a swipe. It's time to take control of your financial future.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Injustice had a few characters. Injustice 2 put Sub-Zero and Raiden in. Yeah. It's kind of weird. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Johnny Cage, Reptile, and Dvorak. Cards get a level of 31. So the match is 10,000 coins. What's up, Jevian Alston? How you doing? First DLC was with Doom. Are you talking about on PC or are you talking about on a console?
Excellent.
It's possible. I know that Diablo 1 had some updates to it. The original Diablo, and that was back in like
Well
96.
done.
But I know Doom was like the first good shooter. So it's always going to have a little place in my heart there. Did I watch TLC? Yes. Did you watch Takeover? 3,068 XP, 800 coins. First console was probably Dreamcast. Yeah, probably. I didn't own a Dreamcast. I heard it was a massive failure, but I heard it was like more powerful than any console. It's just like the Neo Geo. Like, there was a cult following for that console, but it was just so overpriced that nobody could afford it. Gaming said ever since he did it sucked because of the hack. Yeah, and why hasn't NetherRealm done anything about it? Like, there should be some more code in that. In the 5th matchup, we have Sonya Blade, Kung Jin, and Kano. Cards again a level of 32. Skin of the match is 10,000 coins. You forget of skins and mods for Counter-Strike and Quake were oversold. I'm not sure. Everybody ran their own private servers on Quake. I know that Counter-Strike is on Steam now, so I'm sure that they can control it. I think Steam is a great platform for PC, and I think Steam is why digital games are so popular on PC, and why like digital games are accepted on PC, but shunned on consoles. Because on a PC, are you going to lug your PC over to your friend's house? Probably not. On a console,
Outstanding.
people don't like used games, so the way they counter used games is sell them digital. Problem is, physical games are usually cheaper than digital, so it makes more sense to buy physical, especially on the Switch. I'm a PlayStation 4 guy. I've never been an Xbox guy. Yes, I own both, but I'm a PlayStation guy. 3,094 XP, 900 coins. You ran a Team Fortress server and people were confused why I had a 0. Yeah, because it runs off your servers. If you're hosting a server, you control the latency. But back then, people were stupider too. Wow, Diamond Molina has almost the same stats. Well, she is 37 versus 13, so that's probably why. Let's buy that early lunch too. Yeah, you can tell how little I've actually played the game outside of challenges. Because I just have so many games. So like I've been putting emphasis on getting challenges done. I have not been putting emphasis on faction wars at all. And it's probably a lot easier to do because I have a lot of characters at Fusion 7 now. So probably would only take like a stream of a couple hours to do it. So in the 6th matchup we have Johnny Cage, Reptile, and Devora. Cards again a level of 33. So the match is 10,000 coins. Yes, I am playing Elder Scrolls Blades. I will be checking it out. However, Smash Brothers comes out that same week, so... I mean, it'll give me something to do, like, at work and stuff, so... But I'll probably play Smash at work, too, so we'll see. I do want to check it out, though. I just think that Elder Scrolls Blades should have released now and not when Smash did. Let me see when it actually comes out. I do plan on playing it, though, yes.
Outstanding.
Oh! Early 2019, it's delayed. Oh! They said there's a console launch? I guess it's kind of good that they delayed it, because I really think it's stupid to release Elder Scrolls Blades now. I think it does make more sense to release it in like February. I got signed up for early access for Magic Arena, but I never played it. Okay, well I signed up for Elder Scrolls Blades again, so we'll see if we get it. Let's see if they have any account info. I know I can play Elder Scrolls Online. They're supposed to be making an Elder... What's up, Casey Thunder? How you doing? I heard that they were doing a... to release it in Valentine's Day, give some single guys some... Single girls, too. I know a couple girls that want to play it. Honestly, though, it's stupid to release a game in December with Smash Brothers coming out. Nobody's going to play it. Like, it'll be a dead game for like 2 months. $3,120 XP, 1,000 coins. In the 7th matchup, we have Classic Katana, Sub-Zero, and Farmer Jack's Briggs, who is black. Kurt's get a level of 34, so the match is now 12,500 coins. Yeah, exactly. It's like you're releasing Avengers 4 against a new release. Like something nobody's heard of. You just don't do that because nobody's going to watch it. Rip in peace.
Excellent.
Yeah, classic reptile with bloody talk. Classic reptile is sweet when he comes up and like chokes you and spits you out. It's pretty cool. 3,146 XP, 1,100 coins. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Vampires going up against Reptile, Kunjin, and Devora. Kurt's getting a level of 35, so the match is 12,500 coins. Yeah, I agree with you though, Tony. Like, for all of December, and even January, there's going to be a shitload of people playing. Like,
I think Smash has the potential of being bigger than Fortnite. But that's saying a lot, because Call of Duty failed. Like, Call of Duty is one of those games that, okay, it's great for a couple weeks, and then whatever. Battlefield has always been a better shooter. And I think that when PUBG comes out, you're going to see a little traction in that game. But we'll have to see.
Impressive.
I'm sure the top game is still Fortnite. Yeah. League of Legends twice. Yeah, Fortnite's got over double the people. Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is like the third game. Then Battlefield 5. Wow, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is still doing really good. It's actually beating Red Dead Redemption 2. Crazy. That is WWE. NBA's got 12. Wow, FIFA's got some viewers. Oh, Cash Nasty's playing, no wonder. Yeah, NBA does pretty good. Rocket League's doing alright. Path of Exile's got a few. Wow, Smash Brothers. 6,600 viewers. Somebody's playing that. Fallout's fallen down. Odyssey's got 4,000. What the fuck? Why don't I get that kind of viewers? I want 3,500 people watch me play a fucking kids game. Tekken 7, 3,350. Super Mario Maker still got 4. What the fuck? Wow. That's impressive. Diablo 2, 1,645 viewers. Wow. 1,241 people watching somebody play Diablo 2. Jesus Christ, there's still people that play that game. That's insane. 18 years later, people are still playing Diablo 2. Warframe doesn't have that many viewers. Yeah, Diablo 2 has more viewers than Diablo 3. That's pretty sad. Shows they needed Diablo 4 like now. You're not missing much. League of Legends is overrated anyways. I'm glad to see somebody overtake it. I just wish it was something other than Fortnite. I played a little bit of Witcher. Couldn't get into it. Not my style of game, really. 3,172 XP, 1,200 coins. And for completing yeah, they did lower the souls for sure. In the 9th matchup, we have Classic Katana, Farmer Jax Briggs, and Cassie Cage. Cards gain a level of 36, and the match is 12,500 coins. League of Legends was fun to play when I stopped playing WoW. Do I know when Diablo Mobile's? No, but I will be playing it. Casey, you got it on Xbox, right? Because I did create my character on PS4.
Impressive.
That's delicious. Don't mess with the white girl. See, when I stopped playing WoW, well I think done. It was in Diablo 3, actually. No, that was 2012. What the hell did I play in the... No, I think I got a PS3 in 2009. That's when I stopped playing PC games. Like, I played WoW a shitload until Wrath of the Lich King.
Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Welcome to the Massive Club.
Caboose loves donut. Thanks, brother. For the 10th matchup, we have Johnny Cage, Devora, and Reptile. Cards get a level of 37. Skip the match is 15,000 coins. What do you have it on, kid? Yep, I was an orc. How'd you know? I played orcs whenever I could. I had an orc warlock, an orc... No, I think I had an undead warlock. Yeah, I had an undead warlock. I had an orc shaman. That was like my first level 60. And I also played a druid. I played Tauren Druid. I think that was the only one you could. And I had a Blood Elf Paladin. Nice. Nice, nice.
Impressive.
So your sister has an NBA? Or a WWE? I mean, I bought the Witcher 3 Collector's Edition, but I just, you know, a lot of the problem is I just don't have time for a lot of things. Like, Let's Go Eevee. I haven't even put that in my, like, I haven't even played it yet. That's how bad I am with games. Like, I played Warframe for a couple days. I played some Diablo 3 for about a week. There's just no time. There's so many games out. Like, I could probably spend a month testing out games on my Surface Go and not be bored because I have that much stuff to do. I don't know if you guys saw the Injustice 1 gaming test. I plan on doing more in the very near future. 3,324 XP, 1,400 coins. Your sister's fiance has it. Oh, man. Well, sounds like you enjoyed yourself. That's good. Oh, yeah, we're fine. We can finish this off.
Katana.
There should be no problem. Jeremy Bowman with 120 bits. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate the support. Alright, so in the 11th matchup, we have Jax Briggs, Cassie Cage, and Sonya Blade. Cards are all level 38 Fusion 1. Let's get the match with 15,000 coins. Yeah, there's a lot of games out, like, and even mobile games. I could play mobile games to no end. Like, sometimes I wonder why I buy half the console games I do. What do you guys think of that Assassin's Creed live stream I did this afternoon? Would you guys like to see me play more of it? I do want to do some Dragon Quest XI, though, because I've been really curious about this game. And I will be playing Call of Duty Black Ops 4 at some point. I was talking to Mike about it. Scott might come over and try to play it, too, because he's got a PS4 as well. We'll try to set some stuff up later this week. This week is kind of weird, because I open on Tuesday, close on Wednesday, and then I'm off Thursday and Saturday, and I open Friday. You made your cousin beat up Charlotte. Very nice. Very nice. 3,250 XP, 1,500. Yeah, there's a lot of good games that came out for the Switch just this month alone. Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. Warframe is a great shooter, which actually runs great on the Switch. Diablo 3, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, and then I bought the Hasbro game pack that has Trivial Pursuit. I got Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune. I mean, those two aren't like good games in compared to the first three, but even that, and Dark Souls for the Switch. What do I think the passive of Diamond Sub-Zero would be? Freeze attacks cause your next hit to do double damage. That would be a great passive for a diamond. Remember the silver green arrow effect, where the next attack when the opponent was frozen would do more damage? I would like to see that brought back, because that was actually a cool. Like, it would actually make silver green arrow relevant when otherwise he'd be absolute shit. I don't know why they took that away from him. It was such a cool interaction. Alright, so in the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Off Balance going up against Johnny Cage, Kung Jin, and Kano. Cards gain a level of 39. The right card gains a promotion to Fusion 2. Let's get the match is 15,000 coins. By the way, Fuzzy, I went and spent like 130,000 my bucks on Mayhem, and I ended up getting all my 1-stars maxed out. I know it's probably not important to do, but you know, if they do more 4-star versus events with 2 stars, it's not a bad idea to upgrade the lower end of the roster. Like, my roster is probably heavier than a lot of people's because I put more time into my 2-star. So it might be interesting. Like, I should be farming the sampler, you know, as we speak. But I haven't been doing that. Kung Jin gets annihilated. Johnny Cage is it. Yeah, you're never going to be able to keep up with everything, Bill. You might just have to stay, like, dedicated to it. Like if you're an avid WWE fan, there's so much programming on TV nowadays. It is hard to keep up.
Outstanding.
And there's no shame if you can't. Kano's almost going to get stabbed out for the victory in a 12 fight. Oh, he didn't get it? That sucks. I'm actually getting it, unfortunately from fucking GameStop, but I'm getting it. 3,276 XP, 1,600 coins. It's already paid for with PayPal, so I'll be getting it Friday. We got a card pack. Inside we receive level 2 out of gold, special attack 2 on a bronze, and we get a Devora. By the way, I was very sad that the Scorpion I got turned into a Kano on normal difficulty. And I think I got like Reptile on hard. It was really shit. But I mean, it's not like I can't just go buy the silvers outright, so. Wow, they did nerf the rewards. 18 and 25. Yeah, I think, wow, and 5, they really, it's 10 and 20,000 now. Damn. They really did increase the amount of credits you get. Alright, so let's get bronze characters in. Yeah, exactly, Jeremy Bowman. You can make money away from work. Hell yeah, man. I'm surprised my Lin Kuei is only Fusion 4. I'm really surprised at that. So I use Sarian, Oni, and Johnny Cage. Yeah, one of these days I should just focus on getting the bronze cards up to 50. Actually, 60. Shaolin Master Kung Lao would make that pretty easy too. Like, I think that's what I'll do with Faction Wars. I'll just use like a good character and then shit characters. I think that's what we'll do. Oh man, fuck, I'm tired tonight. I slept a lot today too, I understand why I'm so damn tired.
Outstanding.
Yeah, Battlefield has always been a solid game. 1,105 XP. See, Battlefield always had the edge over Call of Duty because it had more that open, like, the maps were huge in that game. Like, take Battle Royale, and that's a regular Battlefield map. The maps were fucking huge in that game. But they were good. You know, Battlefield made Call of Duty look like shit. The reason that Call of Duty got as big as it did is because it was brain dead. Just like Fortnite is brain dead. I mean, it's not, because there's a little more strategy with building. Call of Duty's just brainless gameplay. It's nice to see some good competition from it. Like, Battlefield was always a competitor. But here's the thing. Free-to-play will always be a paid game. Because you could spend $0 on Fortnite. All that matters is cosmetic shit. That's why people buy battle passes. I feel bad for anybody who buys those battle passes. Because, you know, you don't need that shit. So, yeah. Interesting. Heard you about to ask a question. I couldn't remember what it was. Alright, so in the third matchup, we have Lin Kuei, Oshtek, and Monk. Cards gain a level of 7. So the match is 1,000 coins. Tides of War. On Battlefield. Should be interesting.
Well done.
1,131 XP, 400 coins. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Off Balance, going up against Oni, Sargent, and Sari. Cards gain a level of 8. So the match is 2,500 coins. Oh my god. Wake up, Bobby. Wake up. Yeah, I'm basically just one-shot these guys when I crit. That's funny.
Well
1,716 XP, 500 coins. And for completing 1/3 of the first battle, we get 1,000 coins. So in the fifth matchup, we have Lin Kuei, Monk, and Oshtek. Cards get a level of 9, so the match is now 2,500 coins.
Well done.
Dragonfly Union, what the hell is that?
Outstanding.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Hollywood Shono here. Oh my god, I need to wake up. Oh, fuck. Oh. I need to get this shit done, though.
Outstanding.
Let's blow through this shit. Pacific Theory. Yeah, I'm sure DICE will do a pretty good job with that. I'm really surprised like EA doesn't try to put more games on the Switch, because I think it's doing really well. I wish that VG chart still showed shit from like game sales. I wonder if it's actually updated. They've been pretty slacking on it lately. Yeah, they're on like 20th of October. Wow. FIFA 3rd place. Damn. Super Mario Party 192,000. Wow. Dark Souls sold 105. What the fuck? Damn. Switch sold 53. Switch is like dominating Japan compared to PS4 and Xbox One sold 425 consoles. God damn. They sold more Wii U's than PS Vitas. That's pretty sad stats. PS3 sold 13,000 consoles. Wow. I can understand buying a PS3 for a Blu-ray player. I can't understand it for buying games. Like in 2018. Why would you buy okay, unless you're buying a fat PS3 with backwards compatibility, why are you buying a PS3 in 2018? Really? I don't understand. So the first week, the first week Call of Duty Black Ops 4 sold 2.4 million copies on PS4, 1.1 million copies on Xbox. The next highest game was FIFA 19 on PS4 with 514,000 copies. FIFA 19 on Xbox One, 145,000 copies. Where's FIFA on the Switch? Nobody bought it? 29,000 copies. 211,000 copies on the Switch. FIFA on the Switch on PS4 sold 4.9 million. Yeah, that's pretty dominant. FIFA definitely does better on the PS4. Damn, 2.5 million in Europe. God damn, man. That's insane. Yeah, I think they even made FIFA 19 for the old systems. Just because it's so damn popular, people are still going to play it. So I'd say FIFA on the Switch. If people aren't buying,
impressive,
FIFA to compete with the Switch. What about PS3? No North American totals? What the hell? That's pretty weird. FIFA 19's on PC? I didn't think it was. That's a new one if so.
Sorry.
Yeah, I need to get all my damn bronze up to level 60 at some point, because then I can just breeze through hard difficulty of any challenge. I think I'll make it a priority to upgrade my bronze and silver. Right, PS4 isn't backwards compatible, so I mean that's one reason to play PlayStation 3 games, although I think they just want you to use PlayStation View. But, I don't know.
Well done.
Like, PS3 has the music player when you play games, which is kind of cool. I know the Vita had that as well. Oh, the Switch is awesome, Bill the Bat Conley. You'll love it. I love the Switch too. It's very portable.
easy to take to work. You just put it in a little bag. Like, you can't take a PS4 in your work locker. It's so damn big. At least the Switch is portable enough you can do that. And it runs some games in pretty good resolution, too. Like, I really think that PlayStation 5 needs to take a page. I really think that PlayStation should revisit the Vita without compromise. Like, the PSP was acceptable as a compromise system because it was first-generation hardware. There is no excuse why the Vita didn't have dual analog, dual back triggers. Not hard to put a little bump of plastic in there. I just don't see why they couldn't just make it thicker. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Alright, so in the second matchup, we have Sergeant Shuri Ryu and Jackie Briggs. Cards gain a level of 16. So the match is 2,500 coins. Yeah, that's in the game. Switch is really good. Are you picking up Smash on Friday? Monster Hunter World's a good game too. Like, that's another one that, you know, we have co-workers that play the game. Like, we've gotten 4-man groups with co-workers. Great game. And yeah, one problem with mobile gaming is the fact that I can't play with said friends when I'm playing mobile games. So that's why Elder Scrolls, that's why even Darkness Rises was not a bad choice for game, because you guys could actually play with me. Or I could do shit on my own. So it was a nice little alternative. So maybe Marvel Contest of Champions will have some like co-op style play too. We'll have to see. 1,872 XP, 400 coins. Monster Hunter World, I know, was like 20 bucks on Black Friday, if I remember right, too. It was a really reasonable price. And they give you all the extra shit for free. Like, you don't have to pay for DLC. Which is what I've always liked about Monster Hunter. So in the third matchup, we have Trooper, Lin Kuei, and Kun Jin. Cards get a level of 17. So the match is 2,500 coins. Yeah, see, I have a PS3 Fat, which plays all the PS2 games. And I mean, the Vita's cool because it's like a PlayStation Portable. Again, the problem is Sony didn't develop the PlayStation Vita with the PS4 in mind.
Excellent.
I mean, they kind of did because all PS4 games are backwards compatible, but the frame rate and the connectivity sucked. Like, it's uncomfortable thinking that you can use the back touchpad as the R2 and R3 buttons. Really? That's a fucking gimmick, guys. Like, never put touch controls on the back of a console ever again. That's so fucking stupid, man. It's one thing to have an options button on the top that does something completely different. It's another to have actual functioning buttons as the back glass. Really? That's shit. PS4 won't play my Metal Gear Solid Legacy games. They didn't remaster the Metal Gear Solid trilogy on PS4, did they? I don't think they did. How OP am I at this game? Not really. I could be worse, but I don't play this game. I haven't played this game that much in about 2 months. Like, I've played the challenges and I've opened packs, but I haven't really farmed faction work. I probably should. 2,548 XP, 600 coins. And for completing 1/3 of the second battle, we get 2,000 coins. So in the fifth matchup, we have Sergeant Monk and Jackie Briggs. Cards get a level of 19, so the match is 5,000 coins. Yeah, I knew 5 was on PS. I couldn't remember if they because they remastered a couple of them on the Vita. I remember that because I bought them. I know they didn't remaster 4, but they did remaster 2 and 3.
Impressive.
But one of the reasons that devalues my justification of buying the new PlayStation console, number one, it's in the same shitty PlayStation 1, like 720p 30 FPS. That's what PlayStation games play in. All the shit I can play, I can either put on my PS3 or I can download an emulator because technology is good enough.
Oh yeah, the first Metal Gear on NES was definitely a classic. Speaking of which, I wonder how Nintendo Switch Online will be after a year when they actually put like 50 games on there. It's gonna be interesting. I know the lineup is kind of weak right now. Like, Metroid is good. Super Mario Bros. 3 is great. River City Ransom is a gem.
Excellent.
Dr. Mario is one of my mom's favorites. If I have the money after the holidays, I might buy those Nintendo Joy-Cons that actually look like a Nintendo controller. I might. I haven't decided yet, but I mean, it's just a luxury. It's not like I need it. So I probably won't, but it is kind of cool. Like a limited edition thing. But, I mean, we'll have to see how good Smash Brothers is, especially online. Imagine the netcode on that game is really good. The netcode for Mario Kart 8 was really good. I'm glad they brought that to the Switch. Like, I would like to see a Mario Kart 9, but Mario Kart 8 I think is popular enough where you don't need it yet, I don't think.
Excellent.
You could always hook it up on a smaller computer monitor, Tony, if it's got an HDMI port. Or no, you can't because you got to use the analog connectors. What's up, Tower Games? How you doing? Yeah, it was voted that I should do the smoke normal difficulty first. We'll see how much I actually do tonight, because I am kind of tired. I shouldn't be, but my brain's just not all into it. You know, what I would be more impressed with is if these, like, portable consoles, these little tiny consoles, they did it like the Atari one, where it's like a handheld. Or the Sega Genesis one, which is a handle. I would be more appreciative of that. Like, it comes preloaded with games, but you can put your cartridges in. I would be down for that.
Johnny Cage.
Yeah, 6 challenges is going to be hard because I literally have to do like 1 a day. And it's already Saturday, so I blew that. But I will try to get all the Triborg challenges done because I really want the upgrades to the gear.
Excellent.
I mean, it probably doesn't help that I'm drinking Tropicana instead of Coke. So I have, like, no caffeine going into me. I mean, maybe that would help. Maybe this is not a good day to drink Tropicana. Maybe I should try that and see if I feel better. Because it's only 9:43, and I feel like it's, like, 1 in the morning already, and that's not good.
Impressive.
And I've only been streaming an hour and a half, so there shouldn't be an excuse there either.
Outstanding.
Yeah, what do you guys think about me possibly trying out Marvel Contest of Champions at some point? I mean, with all the games that are coming out in the very near future, that might not be a good time to start. But what do you guys think? You guys think that maybe people would actually watch it? And I definitely don't want to use good silvers here. So no Kenshi. Where is Mr. Jax? We'll start with him. We'll start with Jackie and Farmer Jax.
Jax.
I'm still amazed at how many people are actually playing Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, though. Is there a specific... Wait, is Classic Reptile back? No, it's not. I think it's 1 week a month you can get it. That's crazy. 3 challenges, though. I honestly think 3 is too much. I don't know. Like, 3 shouldn't be too much because you can probably get them done in a day. Like, if you start 30. But I just can't devote, like, 10 hours of my life into 3 challenges. That's a lot. Like, I thought 2 was a lot. 1 is easy. 1 is, like, not enough time at all. But 3 is a lot. But I guess I was used to the Injustice 1 days when you'd get a full challenge with 3 difficulties, and you used to have 21 days to do it. You're working on Cyrax Normal? What's going on, Eva? Yeah, I was told to do Smoke first, so we're doing that. I think I'm going to grab a Coke after this fight. I need to wake up and do something. Oh, I am so exhausted, dude. It's not like I did that much. I recorded a couple of YouTube videos earlier before I started streaming. I recorded the 1 stars, and I recorded that Injustice video. Yeah, that's probably the way to do it, 1 a day. Like, it's already Saturday, and I haven't done one yet. So that leaves Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It means I got to do 2 challenges today to be caught up. So tired this morning. Me too. Or today. Yeah. I'm tired today. Don't feel like this. It is. Yeah, I don't think it's coded into the game, Tower Games, but how could they just not code it? They could probably update it. I think they're just too lazy. Like, we didn't know Mortal Kombat had it coded it until a couple months ago. So they were probably able to add it in. Yeah, exactly. 1 to 2 hours a day is definitely manageable. Like, it kind of sucks to do it all at once because then you're rushing and you got to stop and do stuff. But, you know, I've been messing around with the Surface Go quite a bit, so that kind of doesn't help. I still got more things I got to do with it, and I had to work a lot of shifts in a row. And of course, I played WWE 2K19 the other day. Last night, I think I played Mayhem after working till 10 o'clock. I think that's what did it. Oh, promotions are good for sure. You know, did I actually do Raven on Android? Yeah, they are content with the bare minimum, and that's why their games have been sucking lately.
Impressive.
Fuck the bare minimum. Yeah, the rewards are reduced, but at least you get all the challenge characters. Because these were older challenges. This was like the challenge system before when I first started playing. I think the hard difficulty did have better rewards. But the fact that we're still getting these challenges is pretty cool. Because I don't have 2 of them. And I didn't have Sub-Zero either. So, they do treat it like garbage. And I think they do. Well, they treat Injustice 2 like garbage, too. I think they treat every game except Mortal Kombat like garbage. I can't speak on the other games because I don't play them. But yeah, I agree with that. Alright, let's get in Johnny.
Johnny Cage.
No, you showed some intelligence and got made a moderator with Mayhem Crew. That's funny. And you could always just not do your job and maybe they'll remove it. I wish I actually gave a shit about people though, Tony. Like, I hate responding to 90% of people. Because it's like they all ask questions. Like, I love the constructive feedback. Like, when people talk, like, Bill the Bat Conley and Casey Thunder are 2 good examples. They'll actually talk about a subject rather than just ask questions.
Outstanding.
Like, I've been reading Grim Fairy Tales comics, which are cool, and I'm hopeful for the Witcher comic to be good because it's done by Dark Horse. I do Alien vs. Predator comic. Like, I like reading shit like that, and not just like random or like anything relevant to what I'm playing is awesome. You know, I like that shit, but no, I'm sure moderating isn't hard. I just don't like Discord. I don't like just having to feel obligated to show up. I just show up when I want to. You stop reading 10 scope after 100 and they switch to your daughter. Yeah. Some things just don't work that well. I mean, that's like having Shane McMahon take over for Vince. Doesn't always work like that. You really think so, Tower Games? Because I don't think they learned anything from Injustice 2. I really don't. How long am I going to keep playing these challenges? We'll see how tired I get. At this rate, I'll be lucky if I last till 11. Which is sad because I streamed to like 3 in the morning last night. And I feel worse than when I wake up at 8 in the morning for a work day. I don't understand it. Maybe it's because I didn't work today, so my mind has been at home more than at work. So I'm lazier.
Excellent.
Would the comic book app be supported on your S9 Plus, I wonder? See, here's what's also had me interested, guys. You know the Surface Book that I've been playing around with the past like week or so? There's still a lot of untapped potential on here. Like, I put all my music on here yesterday. And I still have a lot of game. One person actually commented they want to see what Street Fighter V looks like on here. So, we'll see. Oh, the developer of the app stopped making... Oh, that sucks. Well, here's my thing. Are they going to make Mortal Kombat 11? Or are they just going to add into Mortal Kombat X? Because I don't know if Mortal Kombat X can handle another game. Like, the one thing I really love about the Surface Go, it's a PC in your pocket. And apparently it can render videos. So, I mean, I could even make a video on video editing. So, I mean, we'll see. It's possible. Comic Rack was a good database for PC that sync your tablet. Well, what about Kindle? Isn't Kindle a viable app or feature? Because that's what Jennifer has. She has a Kindle Paperwhite, and she really likes it. And if I'm not mistaken, Android devices are supported by it. I mean, I don't do a lot of reading,
So, I'm probably not the best one to ask about that, but yeah.
Impressive. Excellent. You got
Hey.
Outstanding.
What?
Yeah. Christmas
Jeez.
lights stolen off their house or something.
Yeah.
So I checked the link that she left, and guess whose it is?
What?
Mine. Click on it.
Wait, what?
Click on that link down there. That she left there. Whose it is? It pops up as me. Freaky, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that. Let me look at it from my PC.
Isn't that weird that my link shows up?
Outstanding.
Yeah, maybe a different one will show up. Maybe it's only showing up because it's my phone. Because she said she has the person's phone. And you know I got my phone. Yeah, because somebody stole their lights or something. I just noticed that too now.
Wow, your magnet doesn't even work on this case anymore, really. Not very well.
That's alright, I got a brand new case. I'm just trying to wear this one out.
Just don't crack your phone.
Huh?
Just don't crack your phone.
I have it ever. Even if it doesn't
Katana.
stay closed, it drops on the ground and don't do shit. That's why I don't want a glass one put on. I forgot to go get the plastic one the guy ordered.
Just remember, plastic can scratch better.
It would break easier.
Yep, but it can scratch easier too.
Yeah, but it'll break easier. And I'd rather
Deadpool and Terra.
It's already got scratches on
Yeah, well, that's better than cracked glass.
That's why I don't want glass. I want a plastic one.
Well done.
I haven't used a screen protector on my phone since I got it.
You don't have one?
Nope.
Oh, I do.
And I haven't scratched or cracked my phone yet. Because I don't drop my phone.
So I take this back now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you figure it out? What happened?
It redirects to our page. I think it's a scam that she posted. I don't think your shit got stolen. I wouldn't post it as hacked. It doesn't do anything.
I put something on there and said, hey, that's me.
Well
I
done.
didn't do that. I don't know. Unless the page did get that. I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Unless you posted it. Maybe somebody did steal it like that. I don't know.
Who was that in the background? The legendary Mama Shono. That was who was in the background. The all high and mighty Mama Shono. All hail Jeebus. Why does Devora have less energy than them? That's weird.
I guess we're not using Brayden. That's weird. Does Raiden have no energy gain and Devora does?
That's weird how it showed up different for you.
Devora.
Yeah. Weird, okay. That's why. What about Cutthroat Kamo? Yeah, he's usable. And let us use Possess Kenshi.
Kano.
Chode Mangler, thank you. Happy Saturday, you too. A lazy Saturday. I'm used to working on Saturday, so it's kind of nice not having to work. But at the same time, I feel exhausted for some reason. And just as... that was the iPad. That wasn't a new tablet. You're talking about on the Surface Go. You saw that video, Build It Back Conley. I don't think so, Tower Games. I really think that maybe they had like a yearly contract, and because they weren't pulling in any money, they felt it wasn't worth keeping it open. They don't have to pay WWE any more licensing fees.
Excellent.
And they don't have to develop the game, which I think is their problem. Like, I'm pretty sure you're not going to get, like, anybody to, like, comment on it, but I'm pretty sure that might have something to do with it. And because Immortals wasn't making money, WWE was not advertising the game.
Impressive.
Yet I'm sure people still play Champions because they constantly update the game, and they make a shitload of money still. Like, alright, let's do a comparison here. Here, let me show you guys some shit.
Yeah, a lot of people's accounts have been getting hacked. So they're saying,
Okay.
you know, about me trying to get them to be a band more than one time. I understand you can do that, but I've never been.
Alright, so watch these numbers. They should be really bad. Yeah. Android made $10,000 in a month. Whereas on iOS it made $40K. So Immortals made $50,000 a month. Is that enough to keep the servers alive? Probably not, because nobody's playing the game. Now Injustice is not much better. But it's also inferior on Android versus iOS. On iOS, it's still actually doing pretty good. Now we compared this. It's doing alright. As I said, Injustice 1 is doing okay. But it needs an update bad. Now, let's check out this. I mean, look how much money Champions is making. Let's check out Supercard as well. Supercard is beating the shit out of Champions. Now look at Mayhem. That's a shitload of downloads, but they're not making money. A shitload of downloads. So that's a good... So people are playing the game. Now these are Android numbers. Marvel Contest of Champions, 6 million. And that's on Android. iOS is doing like double. 11 million. Clearly I'm playing the wrong fucking game. And even Future Fight is still doing damn well.
Alright, Future Fight on iOS seems to suck compared to Android. Does it give me an issue now? Yeah, 3 million. Yeah, it's slowing down quite a bit. Like, as far as view, like, people are still spending money, but the downloads are slowing down considerably. So yeah, you can see why you see a lot of Supercard and Champions video. Like, okay, here's the thing about WWE Champions. As a free-to-play game with RPG elements, it's a great game. As far as getting the characters you need, unless you pay money, it's just like Tekken. You're fucked. Build it back Connolly. Have a good night, man. I've never had an ad on the game wrestling. I don't know like how they're getting the ads in their game. I've never seen an ad. I mean, that would drive me nuts too, but I've never seen that. Now, honestly, I think the smart thing to do for Mayhem is like when 5-star come out, the only way you can get the keys are 4-star overdrives or pay money. I think that's fair. It's okay to introduce a system that's like super hard to get. And I would not be against that. Because I agree, they do need to do something to make money, and people are going to buy into it. You know they will. Raiden. Wow. No, I never paid into it, Tony. I never paid to remove ads. I didn't even know ads existed. I never paid. The only things I bought were Rusev and the thing, so I don't know anything about ads. Yeah, I bought Rusev, but I never had ads before that. Look at my earlier live streams. Before he even came out, I never had ads. Oh, that's got a power drink. Yeah, it is.
Outstanding. Outstanding.
No, I don't remember buying anything. The only thing I've actually spent money on is Rusev and that Money in the Bank thing. Other than that, no. I've never bought those class loot cases. I've never bought like 4-star key offers. Never. I swear to God, Tony. That's why I was looking at you so blank when you talk about it, because I'd never seen it before. Why am I using the same card variation? Because I can. Wow, they even nerf hard difficulty. Wow. That sucks. I mean, I guess I should be grateful that they're still giving us, like, characters. I'm gonna get this out of the way. But to get the scorpions, I really wish they would put the fucking Slasher Jason in the store.
Scorpion.
Ah, 3,022 souls, so that's pretty nice. Only at match 35, though. Yeah, we need to keep going up. We
need these spirit fragments. It was kind of funny because, like, the last time Shao Kahn's tower came around, I actually got him twice. See, I started playing Mayhem on iOS. So I don't know if that might have had something to do with it too.
Excellent.
Because I did not primarily play on Android. Like, for the first, like, 9 months until I got my Samsung tablet, I only played iOS. That's why I only started bitching about the load times when I started playing on Samsung. Because I was not annoyed by the load times until then. You know, because the iPad Pro is way faster than the Tab S4. Yeah, again, I have no idea, like, what it could be, because I've never bought anything until Rusev, and, like, ads after every match would piss me off, and maybe that's why the load times are so ridiculous, because, you know, that's where ads might serve and they're not showing, or whatever, I don't know. I mean, there's going to be load times in every game.
Excellent.
Let's get this up. Wow, these rewards are ass early on. I know they get better later. Yeah, I tried playing Mayhem on BlueStacks. It's not a very good, like, maybe that's something I could play with and see if I could make better. But when I tried playing it on my Surface Go, it does have a lower Geekbench score than my Tab S4, so I had to tone a lot of shit down. I think you can control the resolution in that game too. I know with the tablet, I don't know about with the Tab S4, but I know on phones you can also lower the resolution. I've gotten the top 100 twice.
Impressive.
You got like 40 spirit fragments if you complete the tower. Outworld as well. I'll have to use the Day of the Dead team for that. I mean, I was fine getting 10 souls out of the holiday pack. I'm not trying to fish for Raiden. Like, if I didn't have him, I'd probably airplane mode until I got him. Flame Lin Kuei member, welcome back, sir. What else do I need? All right, I need to log in before I go to work. Quick battle, normal battle. Let's do a faction wars real quick. I like using the Day of the Dead team because I want to level them up. So it's my way of doing it by playing the dailies with them. I didn't play the dailies yesterday and I fucked my daily counter up. So here we are. Her thing should be actually pretty high up. Not that high. Isn't it like 15? It's 20, yeah. That should be good for here.
I would do 3 battle and a single battle. Am I gonna finish those challenges? I want to, but I might just fuck around with some other shit tonight. I never used airplane mode in Mayhem. I don't know. Because you can't play the game offline. I never tried to use it.
Impressive. Excellent. Impressive.
Gonna get annihilated by Aaron Black. Kind of want him to tag out. Or just kill him. God, yeah, get murdered. Shot in the face. Aaron Black, ladies and gentlemen. This is why I want to use that team in the Relic Hunt. Like, I might spend my souls and get Katana 5 promotions. It's like 2,000 souls.
Well done.
But don't you guys think it's worth it if it gives my Day of the Dead team a way to heal up between fights? I think it's a good investment. Like, if I have to spend souls on anything, it's to buy the 5 Day of the Dead katanas I need, because they're so goddamn rare out of that. Let me know what you guys think. Oh, wow. Yeah, see, I didn't play until hard launch, Tony. And that was like right before Christmas time. I think it was like the first or second week of December. You can check my YouTube videos. Because I think I streamed that game the first time I played it. So you can find out the exact day I played it. And it was sometime last year, I know that. I really overkilled him.
Excellent.
That's not going to kill him, I don't think. Yeah, it does. Okay. Pretty good. They did decrease the rewards, but you know what matters? Unlocking the card.
Excellent.
Yeah, I think it was around then for me too, Tony. It might have been like the 18th or 19th, because I remember like New Year's, they didn't have anything for rewards. And I think for Christmas, they didn't have like any events for like 2 days. So like, you literally had to clear. And this was before the sampler. Yeah, that did look cool, Tony. You're gonna love that S9. Like you're gonna probably kill the battery on that thing the first couple of weeks. You'll be like a kid in a candy store, I swear.
Impressive. Impressive.
You suck. Why'd I do that?
You suck. Excellent. Superb.
There you go, there's another one for you, Tony.
Excellent.
How about that one for you? That was pretty good too.
Stop bleeding and stand up.
Yeah, my battery life has actually been pretty good lately at work. Like sometimes I'll give a little bit of juice because lately I've been in the cooler a lot, so I've been listening to Disturbed and wrestling music. And yeah, I usually never, like I've had my phone for over a year, and I usually like leave it on overnight, and battery's still pretty good. Can't go wrong with it. Yeah, exactly.
Fight.
Well, this Revenant Kung Lao should go down pretty easily. I'm kind of bummed I didn't get the Revenant Kung Lao promotions because it is more souls and it's another character, but I think I just got the Surface Go that week and I didn't want to like waste 3 to 4 hours and do that. I think I'm going to use my 2 on Scorpion. Oh, I should have done the X-Ray. I guess we're not doing that now. I would have got a free special too, maybe, but Kenshi trying to bring the pain.
Outstanding. Impressive.
I got a coworker that downloaded Marvel Contest of Champions last night.
Stop bleeding and stand up.
Oh man, the 316, you're stuck at work till midnight. What's up, Bouncy Jelly? How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Outstanding.
That's quick and normal battles are done. We just need to upgrade a passive, which is easy as hell. Maybe I'll just get energy for Raiden. I think I'll do that.
Raiden.
Cool. Oh yeah, so I just need to open up an alliance pack, which I can do in like 2 hours. Nathan, what's going on, man? Welcome to stream. How you doing tonight? What you been up to, my brother? Yeah, I really think that Pharaoh Ermac is going to be the next challenge. Again, I'm fine with that because I can't actually buy him. The hell? Why does it say I don't own them? Oh, because I don't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Pharaoh Ermac will not appear on this list. Yep, Pharaoh Ermac is not on this list, so I actually need that challenge too. So I will definitely be getting Ermac. You got 3 crack. I think my Kraken Reptile, because I don't think I have the challenge unlocked. I got mine from... I don't think, or did they do the challenge? Yeah, no, I never got a challenge for Kraken Reptile. I got him from a Renown reward. Oh, nice on the $20 tip. That's awesome, dude. What you in the mood for playing tonight, Nathan? I got a couple hours to spare. You want me to switch over to anything else? I can fire up something on the Switch. Wait, what? Oh, because she doesn't have as much energy, okay. I was gonna say, why does it work like that? Wow, this is easy as fuck. Head-to-head doc. I could do that. That would actually be kind of cool. My mom would probably be down for that. I've only gotten one from the quest. Yeah, Monk, Reptile, and Johnny Cage. Alright, well, let's use Oni. I'm going to use Ashtek. And let's use Shuri Ryu.
Oni.
My mom and I used to play Dr. Mario growing up when I was younger. Oh, man. Dude, I miss those super cases. Why don't they put them back in the game? Like, I would totally farm gold for it.
Fight.
Smash Brothers comes out Friday, Bouncy Jelly. And, Edson Gutierrez.
Let's burn Saurian for the victory in the first. I could do the other challenges, but it's probably better to just wipe them out one at a time. I will be completing them all before 11 a.m. Thursday.
Well done.
I really shouldn't rush to do it at the last minute, so let's push ourselves a little bit. Let's at least try to get some of Smoked hard done.
Fight.
I could skip the first 3 towers with coins, but... Well, I guess it depends on if you actually need to buy stuff from equipment packs, but my account still needs a lot of stuff with coins, so it's not worth skipping right now. Like, I wasted over 300,000 coins skipping the majority of the Triborg Sub-Zero because the game decided to fuck me over on my progress on normal difficulty because I tried to open my inbox and it crashed my game and it didn't save my progress. There's something, a bug with the inbox.
Impressive.
You're so bad. That would make it fun, Nathan. I should probably do it for Tony, a Dr. Mario stream. That'd be hilarious. Like, stream it and then make a YouTube video on it. Dude, that would bring back some memories. You know what'd be even worse, though? Pro Wrestling or River City Ransom. That would be interesting. Because I know River City Ransom used to slow down like a mofo with 2 players. I don't know why. Like, for some reason, that game would get like 15 FPS.
Impressive.
And they never changed it from the port. Like, why don't they fix that?
Outstanding.
I can always get your Diablo guy up to 70 so he can play hardcore. Gear your guy up a little bit. By the way, did you see that top 10 Nintendo Switch games for the holidays that are non-first-party titles to buy? What did you think of my list? If you did see that video. Tournament Quan Chi would be sweet. I haven't got him yet.
Impressive.
Like, I was even okay getting the Ronin Kenshi challenge again because I don't have him. Like, I would like to see the Combat Cup characters come back too. I think there was a Goro challenge as well that I didn't get to do. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, we'll leave Johnny Cage for the second battle. Oh, Fortnite. Ugh. I try not to do Fortnite if I can help it. Not a big fan of that game. Diablo, yes, I would definitely be down for that. I'd be down for Warframe. Fortnite, I'd rather play Mortal Kombat. Sorry. Yeah, and Justice 1 got Raven. That's a really good challenge for people to do it. If you're still interested in Justice 1, definitely do Raven. I think it's only the 3rd time that it came out. Yeah, there is a Kentaro that I haven't gotten yet either. There's a few characters that I don't own. I really want to get Aftershock Tremor. There's a couple characters I don't own.
Like Scourge Baraka, I don't own. Dragon Breath Baracho, Punk Cassie Cage. Bounty Hunter Aaron Black, but I could just try to get him with souls. Classic Goro, I don't own. Tagar Fury Goro, I didn't do that challenge either. Combat Cup Johnny Cage, I didn't do that challenge. Classic Kano, I didn't get that challenge yet. Yeah. Shokin War Kentaro, I don't have. Dark Emperor's Katana, I don't have. Shaolin Fist Kung Lao, they never did. Even though they gave us like an early access thing for. Classic Liu Kang, I don't have. Classic Melina, I haven't gotten from Faction Wars yet. Justice 2 Raiden, Classic Raiden. Why is Tournament Quan Chi not in here? Or is he in the T's? Can you not get him anymore? What the hell? Why is Tournament Quan Chi not in here? That's weird. Okay, that's a bug, isn't it? Or do I not have... Maybe I don't have the card? Yeah, because there's other ones, like I don't have Classic Sonya Blade. I think I have to actually own one of them. Like Vengeful Chinook, I don't have either. Yeah, see, here's Tournament Quan Chi. Yeah, I don't have him as a challenge either. You're too lazy to take out Pokemon and put it in another game. Yeah, I understand that. I need to play Pokemon. Still. Alright, I'm going to take a quick shit. We'll be back in a couple minutes. I could actually pull that video up for you, Nathan, real quick. Let me put an ad on. Let me pull that video up for you, Nathan. I'm going to take a shit. We'll be back.
Welcome.
Be back in like 5 minutes, guys. I got to take a shit.
Well played.
By the flash of a neon light that slit the night and touched the sound of silence.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the of all ages, Hollywood Shono here, about to give you another Nintendo Switch video. In this video, I wanted to talk about 10 Nintendo Switch ports that look absolutely amazing on the Nintendo Switch. Now, I know the camera placement probably is not the best location for some of these tests. It might block out some of the UI, but one thing I'd also like to point out is that if Warframe can put 12.5 gigabytes into a game, why do we have over 20 gigabytes on 2K games? Is it me, or is the compression lost? And maybe that's why WWE 2K18, for example, is not a port that looks amazing and actually has horrible frame rate issues. But I want to show you guys 10 games that actually have amazing ports on the Nintendo Switch. Alright, so the first game that I actually want to show off in my list of great Nintendo Switch ports is Warframe. I played a little bit of this yesterday, and I must say that the experience is great. There is some actual in-game chat that you can use with the headset to actually communicate with people. The most preferred way that I've found to actually be able to communicate with people on the Nintendo Switch is by using Discord, either through your phone or a PC, if you're playing the Nintendo Switch on a TV. You're just going to get a much better experience. If you're playing in dock mode, headphones with an inline mic definitely work. So, let's show off some of the gameplay.
You must defend our equipment.
You guys can see how everything looks just amazing on the Nintendo Switch. Now, as far as Warframe goes, I think the UI in the bottom left is probably the best for streamer. You could probably put it in the top right, but that covers up the vitals. But you can see everything runs in 60 FPS just fine, which is absolutely insane. So we're going to show off the first wave. The thing that impressed me the most about the Warframe port is that there's like no slowdowns whatsoever. Combat is definitely fluid. It's everything that you'd expect out of the PS4, Xbox One version. Maybe not quite as much graphics. If somebody wants to make a comparison video of Warframe on the Switch versus console, I'm sure that's pretty accurate, but it's definitely a good gameplay experience overall. I think it's a very impressive thing. And the best part about the Warframe on the Nintendo Switch is it's absolutely free. And one thing I also want to point out is that within this video, we are not talking about first-party games. We're not talking about Mario Kart, Pokken Tournament DX. We're not talking about Breath of the Wild, Super Mario Odyssey, Mario Party, or the upcoming new Super Mario Brothers on the Nintendo Switch, which are probably all automatic buys. It's not also talking about Hyrule Warriors. So no first-party games will actually be on this. This video will be covering third-party games. And there are some great yeah, Warframe on the Switch, absolutely amazing. No complaints whatsoever. And that is the first wave cleared. Let's go to the next game. One thing that I do want to point out while I'm loading between games is that while the performance on games like Diablo 3 and Warframe are amazing at 60 FPS, just be warned that you're probably going to experience increased loading times, but the important thing is the gameplay is there. It runs great, and you're not going to have any problem. Alright, and for our next demonstration, we're going to be running Diablo 3. We're going to do a rift on Torment 13 with my Whirlwind Bar. Now, I've run Greater Rift 63, no problem. Cleared that in like 8 minutes, so we shouldn't have any problems whatsoever with this, as long as we know to use Furious Charge. Now, Diablo 3 is another one of those games that I wish had internal voice chat. Warframe was able to pull it off. Hopefully, Diablo 3 on the Switch can incorporate that in the exact same way by just putting a headset in, and you get voice chat. I haven't been able to figure out how to do voice chat on the Nintendo Switch and have a headset in, because I have a SteelSeries Archer 7, which is what I use on my PC. But unfortunately, that does not quite work so well in this environment. So already what you can see on the Diablo 3 port is that you're going to see increased loading times. But that's not going to take away from the fact that Diablo runs great.
Here we go.
On the Nintendo Switch. Everything that you know about the PS4 and Xbox One version is all good. Everything runs buttery smooth. I think Blizzard did a great job with the Diablo 3 experience, and you can just see how everything runs in great. Let's see if we can get a bunch of mobs in one area. Let's see if we can get a bunch of puzzles down. You can see that Diablo handles everything great. I think the problem that Nintendo had in its first year, kind of like the PS4 did with some games early on, like you saw Killzone, you saw Infamous, and that was when the console was in its infancy. We even had Knack, which was kind of a launch game, and a lot of the games just not polished. We're already about a year and a half into the Nintendo Switch's lifespan, and we're seeing some quality ports here. And this is a great example of one of those ports I find to be absolutely amazing, because Diablo 3 runs great on the Nintendo Switch. There's no slowdown, there's no issues whatsoever about frame rates. Just play the game like you would on the big brother PS4 or Xbox One. Obviously not going to be the same experience on PC. Nothing compares to the PC version of Diablo 3, but it's a great port.
And you can also play multiplayer by going in and no friends online. But if you have friends, you'll be able to pop in right there. And in my opinion, a great port by Blizzard. Alright, so in my third game that I'm going to be showing off here is NBA 2K19 on the Nintendo Switch. Now, one thing I would like to point out is that NBA 2K19 on the Nintendo Switch, just like 2K18, is capped at 30 FPS, but that should not take away from the experience on the Nintendo Switch. Keep in mind that you're not going to get much storage difference if you're going physical versus digital, and that's hugely unfortunate. And I think that goes down to 2K being cheap and not putting more of the game on the cartridge, because we've seen Diablo 3 run perfectly off the cartridge, even though there's only been a minor update to the icon of the game. But you can see everything about NBA 2K19 as I went out of bounds trying to talk and not pay attention. But you can see everything about NBA 2K19 plays just fine. You don't need 60 FPS for a great basketball experience on the Nintendo Switch. And if you want 60 FPS, go play NBA Playgrounds 2K. I think that's a great experience here. So we're going to try to shoot a 3 here. Pretty bad. But we're able to get a 2. Which actually was 3, but who's counting? And yeah, we're playing Blacktop mode currently. It's one of my favorite game modes. I like playing normally 3 versus 3. We had like 3 Shaqs versus 3 Jordans in a previous live stream. But yeah, NBA 2K19 runs great. It's not a port that you're going to be disappointed with, and if you're watching this video on Black Friday, it's 50% off. So if you want to pick it up, now's the time to do it. And I believe the Legend Edition is also 50% off, so you're only going to pay $50 for it. Limited time thing. Andre Drummond coming in, and we're going to badly miss that shot. But yeah, NBA 2K19, I don't know what the hell that was. It's a great port of the game. I think in any version of NBA, it's a great experience and one I highly recommend if you like basketball. Alright, and number 4 on the list of games that I highly recommend on the Nintendo Switch is Dark Souls. It recently came out about a month ago, a couple weeks before Diablo 3 did, I think just a week beforehand, but it's a great game, and if you haven't played the series before, it's one I highly recommend. If you played the 3 Dark Souls on the PS4, PC, or anything else like that, you're still going to enjoy it. Now, one thing to also note about the Nintendo Switch version, I'm just incinerating myself for no reason. And I just killed myself. One thing to note with Dark Souls on the Nintendo Switch is that, like NBA 2K19, it's capped at 30 FPS, meaning that it's not going to be as buttery smooth as Warframe or Diablo 3, but the fact that the game can run is a big deal. If you want a good example of a Namco Bandai game that runs in 60 FPS, check out number 8 on the list coming down. Yeah, I never said I was a pro at Dark Souls, but yeah, you can see everything is not quite as smooth as a 60 FPS game, but it runs good. And Dark Souls at 30 or 60 FPS is a great experience, and one I'd highly recommend, especially if you enjoy dying. Just one-shot that skeleton. The one thing I always loved about the Dark Souls series of games is the huge levels of customization that they have. The fact that you can customize your stats as you level up, and it also influences the abilities that you have, as we have one affinity right now. But it influences everything you have. It's been a while since I've actually played Dark Souls on the Switch, so... But yeah, you can see that it's capped at 30 FPS, and probably for a reason. The fact that they couldn't scale a PS3 game down. Kind of baffling to me, but it's whatever. I mean, the game still runs great, and you're not going to be disappointed by it. fire slugged at me. So, as you can see, a solid Nintendo Switch port. I'm using SS Flex to heal up. Somehow avoid getting hit there. But yeah, if you like Dark Souls, you're going to love this game. Just keep in mind that unlike a lot of the games, it still uses the PlayStation control. So if you're used to canceling B and A and accepting B and B, well, it's going to be like that on this game. But if you're used to canceling B and B and accepting B and A, it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve. But still, I highly recommend Dark Souls. It's a great game. Now, 5, 6 on my list are actually free-to-play games. Alright, and the 5th game on my list would happen to be Paladins. Ports over from the console versions. They actually allowed it to go on the Nintendo Switch. Alright, so as we're waiting for a match, I just wanted to talk about Paladins. If they can put Paladins on the Nintendo Switch, there is no reason why they can't put Overwatch on the Nintendo Switch. And I think it's something that we're going to be seeing by 2019 because Overwatch is a super popular game. So it looks like all of our opponents are level 0 from the looks of things. So I'm using Genos. And again, much like a lot of the counterparts on PS4 and Xbox One, the main difference between playing a lot of these games on the Nintendo Switch and playing it on console is longer loading times. And you're going to see that games are getting better at optimizing the memory, as you can see by Warframe, as well as the Diablo 3 Eternal Collection. Now that's not saying games like Splatoon can't do the same thing, or Mario Kart because they're first-party titles.
Ugly words are all one, and so
so now that the game's actually started, let's get in. But you can see everything runs in 60 FPS on Overwatch. Everything runs great. So it makes me wonder if they'll actually try and port Heroes of Storm over as well.
First blood.
I just couldn't see it. Somehow the end still ended up killing. But I'm not a pro at shooters, but you can see that Paladins is a great experience on the Nintendo Switch, and you're not going to be disappointed with the way it plays. I'm not a Paladins fan, and I'm not really good at Overwatch, so I'm not going to recommend either game. But if you're into the genre of games, you're not going to be disappointed by it.
This is an honorable death.
Except
We're going to throw in a heal on Whisper.
stop the payload. I'm gone.
And you can see it's just like Overwatch. We just got obliterated. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of these type of games, but if Paladins can run on the Switch, why can't Overwatch? That's why I'm putting it on the Switch. Alright, so number 6 on the list of games that I recommend as far as third-party titles would happen to be one game that I do not like, and that is Fortnite. Alright, so again, number 6 on my list, as you can see right here, is Fortnite. As far as one of the games I do recommend on the Nintendo Switch, even though I'm not a huge fan of Fortnite in general, there's no denying that it is a great game, and it is one that you guys will enjoy. I'm going to try to land somewhere where people are not, or somewhere we can try to get easy access to a weapon to obliterate somebody.
Welcome!
Where am I?
Where are you?
Where are you?
Oh no, they're gonna sing.
Hearthstone is home!
So we got some dynamite. And yeah, there you go. And this is why Fortnite is not my style of game. Of course, it also helps I didn't land in a good spot, but there you go, Fortnite. Alright, so number 7 on the list of games that I totally recommend for the Nintendo Switch as far as the third-party ports is Elder Scrolls Skyrim. While that game was capped at 30 FPS to begin with, it runs great, and one of the deepest RPGs on the Nintendo Switch is available in a portable form, and it runs great. Everything that you guys remember about Skyrim is a great game. Now,
I'm really hoping that the developers do actually try and port Elder Scrolls Online over to the Nintendo Switch. If they can make Warframe into 12 gigabytes, I'm pretty sure that even if Elder Scrolls Online end up being 50, 60 gigabytes, maybe bundle it with a 120 gigabyte micro SD card, and it would be a good sell. People would totally enjoy the game. But yeah, Skyrim in all its glory is an amazing game with also having deep levels of customization, and I think it looks really good even on a TV. And the fact that it's open world, the fact that, yes, it's a 5-year-old game, but it runs great on the Nintendo Switch. When it first came out, it was basically an instant buy for me. If you're watching this video on Black Friday, I believe it is half off at $29.99. I believe some retailers even have it for that price, and it's totally worth picking up. They didn't discount it last year, but they did discount it this year, man. Look at that epic murdering right there. We just laid him to waste. So Balbus goes down. We're just going to take all this stuff because we can. So now his buddy...
Mike wishes you well.
Gonna stuff in the same face because you're a liar. Looks like this guy won't actually die, but we even set him on fire. But yeah, Skyrim is a great game. You even have short keys you can set up, like you can have the Highland Shield, the Master Sword. This is great.
Mike is very
practical.
He has no need for
this guy thinks that he's all that. We're gonna knock him down again, just like that. Skyrim is a great game. I highly recommend checking it out, especially if you have time to kill. Several hours invested in it. And yeah, there's still a lot of fun to be had. Alright, so the 8th game on my list of games that I feel have amazing ports, and that would be Dragon Ball FighterZ. And the reason that I say Dragon Ball FighterZ is that they actually put a fighting game on the Nintendo Switch. I'm a huge fan of it. Now, this is also, in my opinion, the game that raises the question, if Dragon Ball FighterZ can be ported to the Nintendo Switch, why can't Tekken 7? Why can't Mortal Kombat X? Why can't Injustice 2? Why can't King of Fighters? Why can't Dead or Alive? Like, these fighting games are missing the boat, and Namco Bandai bringing Dragon Ball FighterZ to the Nintendo Switch, absolutely amazing. The game runs great, and outside of maybe Pokken Tournament DX, and maybe even so in some cases, this is probably the best game on the Nintendo Switch. But Dragon Ball FighterZ, if you're into the anime style fighting game, you are not going to be disappointed. Now we have good
Welcome! Play nice.
I will crush you! Well played.
And it does take out Andrew, but You can see the game for Nintendo Switch. You wouldn't have known this was a Nintendo Switch game. We just did the little color. Highly recommend it.
これはどうこれまだまだ行くよもっと見せてくれその程度なのです
there by self. We're gonna have another ultimate on Captain back in. A lot of button mash in this game, but there are some combos to That thing then you takes him out. Dragon Ball Fighter Z, great experience. The story mode is also awesome. And being able to pick up other abilities, the fact that you have a limited roster, A+ game. I really think that other game developers need to take after Dragon Ball Fighter Z, and I think it's set the gold standard for fighting games on the Nintendo Switch. Alright, and number 9 on my list of games that I feel is amazing is Rocket League. There's a couple other honorable mentions out there like South Park: The Fractured Butthole, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Darkest Dungeon was also an amazing port on the Nintendo Switch. And even Wise 8, Lacrimosa of Dana. Or even this Gaia. So here we're playing Rocket League on the Nintendo Switch. We get the first touch. We get a shot on goal. Unfortunately, it doesn't go in, but everything about the Nintendo Switch version of Rocket League is just amazing. Everything looks great. The gameplay is top-notch, as the opponent just scored, I believe. No, actually, we're blue, so we scored. I haven't played Rocket League competitively. Yes, there's a lot of people that play Rocket League. Yes, you can cross-platform play it, which is also amazing. You have to do it in network games, or you have to play people on the Nintendo Switch. But again, the big problem that Rocket League and a lot of multiplayer games has is the communication with other players. And that's why I highly recommend Discord. There is a link in the description of the video for my personal Discord. If you guys want to use it, you're more than welcome to host your own stuff. Just be respectful of others. Especially because I do want to play more Warframe and Diablo 3 in the very near future. I think both games are definitely great on the Nintendo Switch, and Samara gets another goal. Yeah, as you can see, Rocket League nailed it on even the Nintendo Switch, and this was one of the first racing games outside of Mario Kart that actually nailed it on the Switch. In fact, it's probably one of the only other racing games on the Switch, but Rocket League, super popular game. I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. And I just missed the kickoff there. But it crosses soccer with cars, and that's what makes it great. State Lover also owns the game. So if you guys see us both online, maybe we'll play you guys in a match sometime. But we enjoy Rocket League, and it's definitely some fun to be had. And look at even turboing up, maintaining 60 FPS no problem. So it leads me to wonder if people make good ports like the next game you're about to see, or bad ports like WWE 2K18 that can't handle the frame rate, even though it looks exactly outside of some pixels, like the Big Brothers.
or even Dark Souls that runs in 30 FPS. Why can't more game developers actually take a chance on the Nintendo Switch? We know it's a lot better than the Vita ever will be, because unlike the Vita, the Nintendo Switch does not compromise its controllers, allows you to play more than one person in mind, which a lot of people don't like to play games by themselves. The exception would be people that play Skyrim, because that game is meant to be played alone. But there's so many good games on the Nintendo Switch that you really just want to play with other people. And I'm glad I didn't bat that ball in. So, I think we've done enough demonstrations of Rocket League. I ended up scoring a goal and just blowing somebody up, but there's a lot of fun to be had with Rocket League, and somehow we just scored 4-0. But yeah, Rocket League, definitely number 9 on the list. And number 10, also an inspirational game in the shooter category, which leads me to believe that shooters do work on the Switch. Now, one thing to also note is that Panic Button is the exact same company that ported Warframe. Panic Button is doing a great job with porting games, and definitely should be applauded for the work that they put in. So we're going to get into some Doom gameplay next, and that is the game that I feel has revolutionized the shooters. And the fact that Doom was ported on the Switch, the fact that Warframe was ported on the Switch, why aren't developers taking more chances with their IPs? Again, like I said, there's no reason that Call of Duty can't be played on the Nintendo Switch. There's no reason that Injustice 2 can't play on the Switch, other than the simple fact that the game is probably dead. But Tekken 7 would definitely see some traction. And I think even Injustice 2 would see some play on the Nintendo Switch. I would definitely buy it and support it if they release the game on the Switch. Being able to take it at work. You also have to figure that games on the Nintendo Switch are great because they're portable. It's not like you have to have them to a TV. The console is easy to put in a little bag. It's a lot harder to put a PlayStation 4 in a bag. It's just like comparing a gaming laptop to a Surface Book 2. A gaming laptop is going to be a pain in the ass, but in light situations, the Surface Book 2 can actually be ported around like an actual laptop and be used for, you know, actually gaming on the go. Whereas your 17-inch laptop, you're going to have to set it up on a table, hook it up to a monitor. That's not the case with the Nintendo Switch. You can play that portable. But yeah, if Panic Button can put Doom on the Nintendo Switch, which was an amazing feat when it was first introduced, why can't more companies adapt? I really applaud Panic Button for being able to put a great game like Doom. And Wolfenstein 2: The New Order, I have not picked up that game yet, but that is another game I would highly recommend. And it probably hasn't been discounted on the Switch because it is still a new game. And yeah, much like, you know, Dark Souls and NBA 2K18, it's not going to run at 60 FPS. There's going to be some graphical downscaling to Doom. It's still a great game. Try it out. You're not going to be disappointed by that. And this is my list of top 10s. As I've said, there are some other honorable mention third-party titles that I feel are amazing. For example, I love Mega Man. You could also throw an argument for NBA 2K Playgrounds 2, which is a decent game. You can also throw up Arena of Valor, which is a port. You got Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. You got Titan Quest, which is probably not the greatest game of all time, but a good alternative to Diablo. You got Darkest Dungeon, which is good. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection, which is really good. You got ARMS, which is a first-party title, which is amazing. You got Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle, which is also a great strategy RPG. You got South Park The Fractured But Whole. Great third-party title for the Nintendo Switch. You got Shining Resonance Refrain. You got Wise 8. That's a great game. You got Ultra Street Fighter 2, which was like almost a launch title, which is a great Street Fighter 2 version. And you even have Mercenary Saga Chronicles if you like the Final Fantasy Tactics style of games. And speaking of Final Fantasy, there's also the Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition, and there's supposed to be other versions of Final Fantasy, including 12, getting ported to the Nintendo Switch. So if you like this little 10 Nintendo Switch ports that look amazing for third-party companies, please give this video a like rating. comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends. It is a favorite. Check out my other Nintendo Switch videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all Hollywood Shono. My Instagram, which is Hollywood Shono's God. And I look forward to showing off more games in the future. And I even recommend the FIFA series, FIFA 18 and 19, which is coming via Target, are all great games. Leave your comments down below. Let me know if there's any games you think I've missed off the list. And have a wonderful day.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!
What up, though? Can you guys guess where I'm at right now? Cool, I scared half people on YouTube away. Yeah, Chode Mangle, I agree. Wow, we got 16 people on Twitch right now? What the hell? Aaron, what's up, brother? When did you come in? What's up, Fortune Faded 420? How you doing? Aaron, when did you drop in? 97p hour dropping the 50 bits. I was on the toilet. I'm not now. So, I switched from Mortal Kombat over to the Surface Book. Or the Surface Go. Yeah, I can show you guys how shitty Mayhem runs on this. I forget what I set the resolution. I hope I set it low. 720. 640 by 360 is probably too low. Oh, I should do 160 DPI. I don't want like sharp display on this thing. Santana, what's going on, man? So for those of you guys wondering, I'm on the Surface Go right now. When I was doing FPS testing, this is what I was using for Injustice. This little 10-inch piece of shit. Looks like an iPad, but it's not. Here's the beauty of it, though. This little Windows tablet has cellular. See that 4G LTE? On a Windows machine. This little tiny thing has got cellular. Now, my question to you guys is, what should we test out? Let me fire up some games here. I could check out Mayhem. I'm going to show you guys what I got on Steam. Let me put the camera up a little bit. YouTube, you guys still with us? Apparently not. I don't give a shit. Right, Chode. It's my Surface Go. 10 inches of sexiness. Not only that, but look at that. I got fucking Steam on here. Webcam is kind of in the way. Let's move it. Let's move it over a little bit. Mostly had this shit in the corner here just so I could stop people from like copying the shit for themselves. I have the watermark here. This is kind of doesn't really get in the way while I'm making games. It's not TMI. I call it taking shit, broski. Alright, so this is what I have installed. You guys already saw the test for this.
Then I got this. I also have some stuff. I also have Blizzard shit on here. Oh, talking about the 10-inch. Hey, don't be jealous of my 10 inches, Tony. You're curious how Borderlands will run. We could test it out. You guys want to see some Borderlands? Borderlands. Yeah, Borderlands would be awesome on the Switch. Me and Nathan would totally do a fucking week-long gameplay of it for sure. Let me see if we can actually put some viewers up. Yeah, I could actually make some content for this shit while we're doing this. I know that number is not right. We'll still use it. And let's get the Twitch view count up. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, I got Hearthstone on here. I gotta update it still. I wonder when the next yeah, they haven't announced anything about a new season yet. I need to play Diablo when the season comes out. This is gonna be good. Warcraft 3 Reforged. And I even have Destiny 2. It's fucking 80 gigs on this thing. Oh, we gotta wait on another installation. Okay. Yeah, let's install Hearthstone. So we got 2 gigs. So yeah, this is all the stuff I have. BlueStacks, we have this as well. Whoops. Shrunk Steam down. So you guys might remember BlueStacks. I've done a couple sponsored videos on it. You wanted Borderlands. I can test out Hearthstone too, but I got Borderlands on here. We could test out Borderlands. I mean, we got viewers here to watch how the shit goes. Might be some good research. YouTubers, hop over to Twitch if you want to watch this stuff. I'm going to kill the YouTube stream. Twitch Hangout.